It is Sunday, the 14th of March, and in 2 days, on the 16th, I'm heading back to San Francisco. I'm super excited. I've got a solid work plan scheduled, and I think I'm going to nail it. So what am I doing? Well, I'm going to start by isolating that fresh water cooling system. Then I'm going to replace the temperature sender and rewire that through the ignition circuit. And once I've got that far, then the hot water heater is going to come out. What can possibly go wrong? My name is Rick, and I have a sailboat on the San Francisco Bay. Join me as I refit sailing vessel Frog's Leap with an eye towards taking her to warmer places. I get to spend only a few days each month on the boat. That's why I call the channel Marina Queen. Well, hello everyone. Today I am recording from Tay's den. Taylor is my adult son who lives with Karen and I. Taylor is a cancer survivor. He had a pediatric brain tumor when he was just turning 10. You may have noticed some markings on my face. I've got one right up here, and then right here, red on my neck, and then there's another one you can really see right here. I am a dermatology patient, so I get regularly looked at for skin cancer. I get the freezing treatment all the time. And I think I've had 2 or 3 biopsies come back positive for a couple of different kinds of cancers. I was in the Coast Guard, and I spent a lot of my Coast Guard time on the water. Even if you're not at sea, even if you're on land, you're working next to this huge mirror reflecting sunlight at you. And I wanted to point out what these markings were. We've got a YouTube channel about a guy who went out and bought a boat to be more closer to the water. And he's a dermatology patient with a history of having cancers and precancers removed from his skin. Are you serious now? What is that all about? Weird. Hello, friends. If you're enjoying this channel, please consider subscribing. Yeah. You know, I think we recreate. If you look at the word recreation, there's the word recreate is in there. So why do I do it? I think it's about recreation, you know, and there's some recreating going on. Well, you can tell that we're getting towards the end of winter because the pile of wood's getting smaller. So I came across this. This is actually a Coast Guard sword. It's a uniform item. It was I had to purchase it. People don't realize that. You have to buy your own uniforms in the service. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the company. I think it's on the sword, but it starts with a V, and this is a medium sword. So they came in some different lengths. Of course, it's protected with a nice, you'll see why. It's a ceremonial, part of the ceremonial uniform. The uniform you wear it with is white. So you wear it at least one time. Some people get to wear it more times because they're involved in a few ceremonies that not everyone is involved in. Let me set this aside here and take a look at this. This is all the wrapping that there's a specific way to wrap these things, number of wraps, a specific way this is tied. And, well, I'll bet I tied this in OCS back in the day. I don't think I ever changed it. Just wore it, became part of the uniform. You didn't mess with it all the time. Let's pull this sucker out. You can see it's got the blade right here. It's got some really light engraving and different nautical like pictures of anchors and sunrises and things you experience on the water. Stainless steel. Let's see, it says, okay, the V stands for Vanguard, and then it has V21, Toledo, Spain, stainless. I don't know if it's got any curve in it or if it's perfectly straight. Something that would be fun to measure sometime. I think it's a perfectly straight sword, but I don't know that to be a fact. So, kind of interesting. And then it just goes in here like this. And I put the cover over it to protect it because, you know, let's be honest, it's been years since this was last opened. Probably it was 15 years maybe. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to me anyway. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. In the next video, we're going to go back to San Francisco and do some more work on Frog's Leap. I hope you join me. New episode every Sunday. I'm not as pink as you confused I am.